Focus on true standards when assessing the threat. Number one is capacity, number two is intent. I sit down and think. When I write, I can smell the ink. I bow before the desert wall of the Sphinx. The ideas have come from God, even I'm stunned. 1,000 bars from the real iron lungs. This never been done before in history. Poet love yet infinity, yet infinity.
Fighting like habitants of Nordic seas. Eye disease followed with pop rock and heart disease. Thor's hammer in my grammar, rhymes designed not for glamour. You're stammering. North American, African, Mexican, Anglican, Buddhist, Hebrew. Anyone's welcome in our crew.
I can't hear it, dude, so I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
You were on Mexican, Anglican.
Oh yeah, Buddhist, Hebrew. Anyone's welcome in our crew. Yeah. Yeah, I like that line. No, it just like it shorts out for me, and I can't hear it. It's like my computer's on like maximum overdrive right now, and it just won't let that happen. We now have your old Droog. The Presto saga continues. Let's get into it right away.
Let's go.
Oh, I like that.
Which is weird for you.
Yeah, the electronic voice.
Sounds like
it was still within a human pitch.
Cash don't come back from while we about to tax them. Gotta run us up to the maximum. To my gold status, a worldwide axiom. I'ma drop the whole name and just go by the acronym. See the marquee and you know why they packing in. Wild D got motherfuckers fainting like Mike Jackson. Every week we loaded a session and put tracks in. Think about how far we came, just relaxing. But not for too long, gotta get back to my business. If you know, shit can go away any minute. Yep. Every classic they make, I got a ton of it. Put in the work daily, cause I see the long-term benefits. Making moves with my syndicate. Some people face adversity, then they begin to quit. I'm fortunate to still remember why I got into shit. Anyone can start something, but it takes real strength to finish it. Recorded albums with the Tupac methods. Remember feeling down, listening to doo-wop records from the 50s. Still appreciate my efforts. Used to leave school early to go and get a Dunkin' Donuts breakfast. Stop talking reckless, come on G, stay calm. Don't air your dirty laundry. Live today in a way on which you can reflect back fondly. Stay cool like Fonzie.
Oh, dude, this song. Buddy Holly, right? Or Richie Valens.
Richie Valens.
Yeah. They kind of have it out of time, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dealt with all the catch-22s and booby traps. We ate those like Scooby snacks. I used to argue with my mother spring, summer, fall, winter time. Yeah. Get that off the table, cooking borscht anyway, for the millionth time. Plus I just ate with a friend of mine. McDonald's. Got butters and we rocking all colors like Benetton. Yeah, I know y'all just discovered, but I've been a don. I tell the kids approach life with a centered mind. And don't forget, success and failure is intertwined. On to the next round, I ain't never waiting. Got my business off the ground, now it's levitating. Play the sweet like orchestras, made it from out of here. And you know how stuck up New Yorkers is. I need plaques on the walls of my offices. Take some racks and give back to an orphanage.
I'll take it.
Actual, on tracks, I'm a natural. Bust heads like a statue.
Well, another weird ending.
Just,
but he's got these songs. You know what, dude? I gotta say, I'm not usually big on like augmented vocals, like especially that really high shit, like that whiny, like high pitched electronic female voices. Like a lot of kung fu soundtracks have those samples on them, and it fucking pisses me off. If you talk to Reptilian, I've always bitched about that. My whole life I've bitched about that shit. So, but that was tasteful because it was still within a human range, so I could listen to it. It sounded like it was like almost like the most perfect singer, and not anything more than that. Just the most perfect singer is still a pretty fucking big deal, you know. But it wasn't anything more than that, which was all right. And the bars were heavy. I like the flow. I like Euro Droog. I've listened to a bunch of him. I'm just trying to think about it. Remind me of a song. But just hearing Euro Droog, it's been a long time since I heard him. And I think it was I think it was with. Well, no, it was with. It was definitely within like. When did we last hear him?
I don't know, but it's been since I've been on here.
Yeah. Well, I know, but it was like a year ago. It was with Eden or something.
I haven't been. I was like February when I started coming on.
Eden and this guy and DROOG and MF Doom. We've heard DROOG and MF Doom together. And yes, Wiki and Eden.
Presto says Nicholas Craven on the beat.
Nicholas Craven on the beat.
Yep.
You know, still had that wacky avant-garde kind of edge to it, but
Sure.
you know, like especially the out of tune O'Donnas. You know, like what was that? That was kind of weird. That part was kind of like, what the fuck is this? But that was almost like an artistic what the fuck moment, which I can appreciate. But yeah, no, I liked it. I give that a solid 7/7. No, I'm going to give it an 8, even 8. Yep. What do you guys say?
Okay, so the track, I think the sample gave it the soul, you know, it gave it the soul it needed to have for the tempo of the song. Yeah. I think they both had some bars. I think Mac Homie's flow, his rhyme pattern was a little bit more beat friendly than your old Droog's. And yeah, I don't know what's up with the O'Donnas. But, yeah, that was pretty weird. But I'll give that a 7. I'll give that a 7.
Okay, we're getting up there with Ignacio.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Joe or Chuck or whoever wants to go?
I would
Chuck,
probably, yeah, I'd probably give it a 7 just based on I wouldn't skip it. You know,
right.
It feels you know, it feels effectively put together. But I think just as a whole, I think messaging wise, it is a it's a at this point, I don't know. Like it almost feels like a trope.
Classic shocker.
It almost feels like a cliche trope of, like, you know, the same story replayed over and over and over. You know,
like Groundhog's Day kind of stuff.
Of that message that's conveyed of, you know, like, there's some shitty things in the industry, but, like, you know, you power through it and I'm good now. You know, it's like,
right.
Okay,
pretty classic track.
Like,
yeah.
that's all right.
Yeah, more of a cliche. What do you think,
Okay.
Joe?
Well, I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8. And now the reason
Nice.
why I'm going to give it an 8 is because I thought the lyrics were very well put together.
Mm-hmm.
The old Donnas almost made me drop it to a 7. But I like the lyrics. Both the guys, their deliveries were on point. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
And when
I agree.
When I listened to it, I got vibes of MF Doom and Nas when he did Illmatic.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah,
We got some
yeah,
Nas
okay.
coming up, I think.
Yeah, I hear.
Interesting. Okay.
I hear that.
Nas
I hear that.
Illmatic.
So,
Wow.
The
That's probably my
combination
wife's favorite hip hop album.
it's one of my favorites as well.
Yeah.
But and that's the reason why I'm going to give it a solid 8 because I thought that it was, besides the hook, it was well put together, and I love the vibe that I got from it.
Okay.
I'll definitely listen to it again, and I will smoke to that joint.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You know what?
I liked it.
That's I could see myself riding down the street
Alright.
to that too. I could see that could be a smoking song.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that's
Yeah.
gonna be on the playlist. There's some you just know where it's just like, okay, of course that's gonna be on. I wanted to listen to some Damo. You remember Damo, Joe?
I do remember Damo.
I got a Damo verse here. There it is. Let's do it.
I like that beat.
Oh fuck, sorry, dude. That's actually not. That's not Damo. That's me first, and then Damo. I'm trying not to listen to me first. Fuck. I always went first back in the day. I wish.
I mean, it's your show, so.
Yeah, I know, but
Oh, so Presto said that was Mac Homie on the O'Donnas.
Mad Homie, that was him. He's not a singer. I've frequently over the years I've complained about fucking hip hop guys trying to sing too. That's been a big beef of mine. It's like, if you can't sing, you should not sing. But
That's true.
in hip hop, lots of MCs do that. They try and sing it. It's
I'm
so
lost
bad.
somewhere in the depths of my precision. Medical incision gave me infrared vision. Stare inside you, break apart your lifeline. The steepest of all mountains I swiftly climb. Hip-hop zombies wearing Abercrombie, collars all cocked. They're the fucking donkeys. We're the real shit. Spine snapped into fragments. On a manhunt, eradicating the stagnant collective chi. Rhyme animal in number 7. Australia to Cape Breton. MCs begin sweating, not trying to threaten, just teaching all the freshmen, relieving the tension and organizing my weapons. Federal corrections has no way of affecting, chronically indexing, respecting, then investing. Ancient Aussie beast at the table for a feast, spitting vocal grenades, machine gun from the southeast.
The sickest microphone thugs, the spit boxes with no gloves. We won't budge, getting off on hate more than if you show love. I'm sewn up in the writing process for my next joint. What a medium to showcase my murderous exploits. If you want a fun, I'll end it. Have your rappers run defenseless, store bust guns. I'm a Chrome Magnum man, pun intended. Or have you feeling like you jumped in front of a moving vehicle? This should be Q-tip production. My wax will give you an earful. There's so many stupid punks around that I can dumb it down and still fucking sound like I'm Isaac Newton busting now. You beat till, but I'll press stop soon as you start to rap. It's a numbers game. I'm one, you're something after that. I'm tearing apart speakers to leave them in large pieces. The Reaper, even my fucking love songs sound like Nas ether. I'm living the gift of curse, immersed when I spit a verse. I've written works twice as long as L. Ron Hubbard's missionary. You wanna rap like Coolio, you'll get totaled. I'm loony posting my vocals from studios in Chernobyl. You've never heard this style before. This is more than rhyme and raw. I get dogs hiding inside behind their doors like Michael Moore. I'm lyrically ripping them with shit that is sickening. My voice is strong enough to deafen anyone listening, whispering. A little note before I go, something you should let me tell. Architect presents Damo coming to you 2012.
And they did that in
Powers
2012.
to be. 2,000 tracks architectured skillfully. With time we've grown, overseas we've flown, throwing dogs a bone, ripping microphones. Do you get the concept? Trilogy complete.
Yeah,
Collaborative
last
effort
song
from the
from
underground
Spitbox.
elite. No need for your receipts. This hip hop is free. All these MCs with verbalized degrees. 4 long years on this crazy project. Me and Damo have been working together as rhyme vets. My podcast solo, good old Mark D's. They wrote me some verses that I got the disease. Shout out to Cannabis, my C4 reptilian. Shout out to the underground, the listening civilians. Shout out to 7 for keeping
Joe
me
the
killing.
fucking butcher,
Shout out
I
to
forgot
Spitbox,
Joe.
heartfelt salute. Spitbox 10.
Should have had Joe in there. God damn it. Because you were a big part of that, man. You were a big fucking part of that.
2023 remix? What?
Huh?
Yeah, no, we're talking about it. We actually, when me and Joe were hanging out before the show, and we got a guy. Joe's got beats. Some guy that we used to know, or that Joe still knows, gave him lots of beats. So we're gonna take care of that. 100%. That is yes. Of course, we knew that was gonna be on the playlist. Let's get into the next one right now.
Attack the wings, hover above the fat lady singing. The vortex of clusterfuck, the hornets are stinging. A candy cane sweetens up your mouth for loud singing and screaming about mind wizard inner demons. I'm sleeping on the shift, coffees and chronic to stay swift. Alert the pilot, shit's gonna get violent. MC Wilkshake deafens the crowd silent. Board panels of cynics delivers hundreds down with us. The angels are pissing and hissing as the vipers. Spider webs are sticky like the turd helmet of a sniper. Contradictory victory, good for me. Salivate, opaque, naked with mad snakes and venomous verbs and disemboweling adjectives. Collective alone, baffling detectives. Impossible.
Get here, shit.